Hi, I'm here with Jonathan
Yep.
from the University of Leicester, who's taking part in the student occupation
Of the Field Johnson building in support of the UCU strikes and against the appointment of David Willetts as Chancellor.
Yeah. So I just want to ask you a quick question. So how have you been affected by the strike?
Well, personally, as a master's student, I think I only have one session that is 2 hours long a week that I actually miss. But I would have missed that anyway. I've been going to the picket lines to support my lecturers, and I have been working at home rather than crossing the picket to come and work in university. So personally, it's affected me, but only out of my own choice.
So you've been trying to get the word out?
Showing student solidarity. I mean, if students were to turn against the lecturers, it would weaken the position quite a lot. But with their support, they can, demand their, push through for their demands, and they're in a strong position.
That's a good point, because we're interested in the student angle.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like the strikes have given the students a voice?
Definitely, there's been a lot of reactivation. There's suddenly a whole load of people who are politicised and want to get involved in sort of activism, and also because the strikes are about pensions, but they also are a stand against the marketisation of universities, the casualisation of staff in universities. They're more important than just the pensions. They have all this other things, and also with Willetts, like in this university particularly, the UCU have also been against Willetts' appointment. So there's a lot of things that students, have in common with staff at this point, and especially for me, a master's student who might become an academic at some point. It's actually my pension as well, possibly.
Directly.
So there's that.
Just a quick question on, you mentioned Willetts.
Mm-hmm.
So how is he affected? How is he involved in these strikes that are going on?
He's not involved in the strikes. Our Vice-Chancellor, Paul Boyle, is actually on the board of the UK who have put through the pension attacks. But Willetts isn't involved with that, but he's been elected, and it's a whole different thing, but at the same time, with the current mood and the current politicisation, people are against him, and it's, so it's an extra thing, basically. But we've got plenty of good reasons to be against his appointment. So
what changes are you thinking for the future? Are you hoping to see from the strikes?
No changes to the current pension plan, because it's £10,000 a year less for people on the plan, like 40% cut, which is a significant drop in life standards. So that I would personally, I think free education is a right and everyone should have it. So that would be good. And also, just a change in the ethos of academia and higher education to not be so much businesses, but more about providing, a service.
Less of a customer, more a consumer, or...
Well, we're not consumers as students. I think, we might be treated as at the moment, but we are not and should not be consumers. So.
It's just the last question. Do you expect to be reimbursed for the time lost for your education?
Oh, I don't actually want to be. I think it's a damaging thing for the strike to call for those reimbursements. The idea that people put forward is that it will cause more disruption to the management and so on and so on. But to accept that reimbursement is accepting my position as a consumer. It's accepting, the fact that I'm paying that much for tuition, which I think should be free, and also it can be used as a weapon against the striking staff, because they can then say, look at all these costs that you've incurred, look at how you're disrupting these students' living. They are the fact that students are demanding these refunds means that you're affecting them so negatively, so that it can be used as a weapon against the strikers. Yeah. So I don't want a refund. It might be £600 or whatever, but the intricacies are that though you may think it's helpful to the strike in terms of causing more disruption, it's not. And actually the UUK and the Tory government are calling for those things.
So you're showing your solidarity through, it's quite voluntary.
Definitely, yeah. Of course.
Brilliant. Thank you very much
for
being interviewed. Your opinions were great.
Thank you.